I've been walking all day on my way to meet an old friend.
The story begins in 1892 with the birth of an English writer, often referred to as the father of modern fantasy literature. John Ronald Reuel Tolkien became a household name after he published popular fictional works The Hobbit and Lord of the Rings. Released over a decade now, the Lord of the Rings movie trilogy is considered one of the most ambitious film projects of all time. With its overall budget of $281 million and totaling 8 years of production, it's the sheer fantasy and characters in this storyline that made its popularity erupt worldwide. And Colwood on South Vancouver Island is no exception. Call me Bilbo Baggins for this voyage because I'm on a trek to see the work of a local artist and stonemason. You see, the man you're about to meet has created what he calls the RockBottom Hobbit studio on his property.
Oh, Bilbo! It's a pleasure to see you again.
Gandalf!
Well, come in. Don't just stand there.
Joe Gandalf Thompson is so captivated by the movie magic,
It's been a lot of work.
he's taken the imagination of Tolkien, shaping it with his creative vision and crafty hands.
And in adoration of nature, I placed everything just like she wanted, right here. This is all of nature's art. And I was chosen to stack it up in this fashion so all of us could enjoy it. It's about 500 square feet.
He broke ground over 6 years ago. The space is roughed in for a propane stove, and check out this shower.
Along with the shower, this is the vanity area that's been roughed in for a sink, and over here, the Hobbit toilet. Even hobbits have to go for a little poop now and again. Ah, the country seat.
You are being photogenetic.
Joe sees the beauty in everything. He collects and crafts pieces that look like they might actually come from Hobbiton.
He looks like he's from Middle Earth.
Yes. And this is what came from my body, mind, and spirit. I had a vision, so I took it to Colwood. They passed it, and I told them how I'd do it, and they said, "This is a code 6." And I said, "What is a code 6?" Says, "We don't know what the heck you're doing as a code 6. So they said, "We'll just keep an eye on you. You go ahead and get going, but keep in touch."
And it is built to code in this shire. The foundation is 3 feet deep by 3 feet wide, the entire structure weighing in at a whopping 120 tons.
Come on, Bilbo, and I'll show you around outside a little bit.
There's more treasures out front and an eye-opening rock collection.
Looked like an old potato, but it's a minimum 350 million years old. It's called a geode. This is called a trilobite. And that's about 500 million years ago that happened. It got fossilized on there. A little bug.
Wow. You found the ring?
Yes, it came with Gollum.
One thing I found out about Joe is that before he got into building things, he was a chef for 17 years. Now he plans to turn the Hobbit studio into a bed and breakfast. Because of his skills in the kitchen, he'll do all the cooking. From Middle-earth, Colwood, I'm James Bilbo Green.
Thank goodness I can see myself.
Yes.